Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Meadow Grove Farm. Yes, the end of the week is here at long last. So, we got the cultivator all somewhat set up to go, so we'll get that fired up. Now, it's kind of hard to remember where I was last time on this map, because it's been a minute. It literally has been a little while since I've been on it. Closest waypoint drive course. It's going to go over and repeat itself. Wrong tool for this mode. Oh, would you looky there? Where are you trying to go? Right there. There is your course. I'm looking to see how big an offset it's got. None. Why are you trying to kick over to... Oh, the next nearest. Oh. There we go. That'll be why it's all messed up. Alright, let's get out of GTA 2 view. And head over to... where are you? Where are you? This needs to go back. More importantly, so does this. So funds are low on the map. And with funds being so low, we need to go sell some stuffs. So that's probably what we'll end up doing today, selling some of our crop off, and to do that we'll be using our yellow beastie here, mainly because of road speed. Heck, it does quite a good lick of speed, so it makes sense to use it, right? And as I've been saying for how long now, I really need to switch to traffic on. So I thought I had to do a few more videos than I did. Now, if you guys are watching tomorrow's video, well, tomorrow's video, or have seen tomorrow's video, and happen to be clicking back, I am recording this on Thursday. Not that very far ahead, I know. But I thought I needed to do 2 farm sim videos for whatever reason, and, well, I guess I didn't. Well, I guess I don't need to unless I want to get Mondays done. Which we'll do Friday. Because, well, I've been really sat around just chilling today. It's been nice, just relaxing, honestly. I'm probably going to stream Meadow Grove tonight. So we can get some stuffs done. What stuffs? I don't know. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream Sandy Bay tonight, I think it was. I know Dave's been on Sandy Bay. I've not been streaming Sandy Bay for that exact reason. There's no sense 2 people doing the same map back to back when there's such a plethora. It's a different story when there's a brand new map that's come out, like Oakfield was at the time. Why so many of us were doing it? Everybody wanted to see it, they didn't care. An older map, the same people, not the same person, but 2 people streaming it back to back on an older map, yeah, you guys may get bored of that. But from what I saw yesterday, I may give it a shot, actually. We'll see. So, trailer should be here. It is. Wait. I swear this thing accelerates quicker in reverse than it does forwards. Don't know if it's meant to, or whether Matt may have goofed when he made the pack. Just looking at the rest of the stuff. Rise got a good amount. Oh no, I thought we had a good amount of votes. Millet's good. We'll load up the millet. Because I believe that's usually a good price here. Millet it is! I'll load up the rear end of the trailer and bring it forward. So hopefully it's going to continue to load. I think it does. Okay, we are going to be looking at millets, which is this one, I believe. Which is this one. And we are going to the... No, we are going to the Hilltop store. Can't you tell where the names of these are from? Alright, let's put the tarp on. And we are ready to rock and roll. Can't quite make the turn there. I don't know if there's a different animated hose script on these, but I like the fact it just puts the hoses straight forward, so it looks like they're connected, but they're not. It would be nice to have that script in the stock game. Okay, so we are going all the way up there. So I'm actually going to go the main routes because I don't want to have to deal with narrow laneways. I want to hit basically hit speeds, good speeds. But in this thing, like, you got to remember with this fast tracking, I think I've not heard of people complaining, but I know what the community's like, so you never know. This thing, it's only 100 and something horsepower. It's a fast track, so people may think, should I say, oh, it's not fast enough, it should go quicker, it should accelerate quicker. But you got to remember, it's an old fast track with 300 horsepower, should I say. Granted, actually, there's a new fast track that I've been seeing. I think Tech Modern shared it. It's not uploaded, but I looked on my other sort of plethora of websites I go to, and oh, looky there, it's up there. When I see a mod that's been uploaded, my rule of using the original link kind of completely goes out the window nowadays, because I am so ticked off with that website. And why people still use it is beyond me. If they're that worried about making money off a mod, do it right, get it up to giants. If you can't do that, use other websites, because you can make money off of other websites too. But why? What benefit do people actually get from using Uploaded? I really do not understand it. They throttle your speed dramatically. It's ridiculous. Like the Hofbergman map, or however you pronounce it. That is almost a gig, if not over a gig. And they wanted that on... Well, they put that on Uploaded? You got to be kidding me. That'll take hours to download. It's ridiculous. But hey, that's my rant over. Now, as I've been in this room recording, for the little I've been in Canada, in this room recording, because obviously I've been away for a bit, I was wondering why it was getting so damn warm. Now, for any of you that don't know, this room is Jess's old bedroom. Her brother moved out 3 years ago now. He moved out to Alberta. And I've been using the front room as, if you like, my office space, which has been fine. No issues at all. Jess decided to move her room up there. Needless to say, I lost my office space, and she's turned this room, which was her bedroom, into her storage. She's a teacher, and she... Oh, are we even going to be able to get up this hill? She does what's called LTOs, supplies. Everyone knows what a supply teacher is. LTO, long-term occasional teacher, basically. Long and the short of it is, the inevitable, a teacher either has to go on leave, or 9 times out of 10 is pregnant, goes on maternity leave. The people that are eligible for the LTOs step in. This is where Jess comes in. So she's in and out of several different classrooms every year. She's got a crap ton of teaching stuff that always has to come back to this place, and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare, the amount of stuff she had. Wow. I actually think this tractor's going to stop going up the hill in a minute. I'll put the diff locks on because I know it's going to start spinning in a minute. But anyway, so I'm in this room. I just cleared off a desk until we can figure out a solution for me, because they've got one of those sofa beds in here. I forget what they call them. And that takes up a lot of room, a lot of real estate where you can't move stuff into certain areas by the window, that is. But she's got storage and containers and stuff where another desk could go. Anyway, I'm rambling. The air conditioning vent was shut, basically. Probably from over the summer. Oh, from over the winter, sorry. When I was here and this room gets stinking hot. Used to. I saw that, I was like, okay, that's why this room was getting stupidly hot. No, nothing crazy, but uncomfortable, considering the rest of the house was so much cooler. Now, I've just opened that AC vent, and it's just kicked in, and it feels beautiful in here now. Oh, we're picking up speed now. That was a climb, wasn't it? Good grief. Won't be doing that climb again. I think the other road's actually not as steep. This is pretty much ploughing straight up the hill. Live and learn on that one. Live and learn. Should start getting a bit of speed up now. I may have something to say going up this one too. Now I've had my finger on the throttle the whole way up here, and look at the speed. It says 150, so I think it is 150 horsepower, this tractor. No, it says correctly. It's for a fast track. Modern day, it's tiny. I think the fast track may actually still do smaller tractors. I'm not 100%. Alright, I've got cruise control now. I want my coffee. The last of it, anyway. I don't know why, but the last of the coffee from the Keurig. Ah, so strong. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to it again. I could do with the... oh, what you call it? The tow bar and hooked up to this and just put it on follow me. I think what would be better? Probably that thing there would be better than this. Other than the John Deere, I think that could be one of the most powerful tractors on the farm right now. The case. So lesson learned. Right, diff looks off. Don't do that again. There's a wall there. Now hopefully it'll be interesting to see if you guys can even hear the vent in the AC. You shouldn't. Oh, it's up here a bit further. As I say, have I never been up here? Evidently I haven't, because the gates are shut. But that was a climb and a half. Hot dang. I'm not sure if I have the man trucks enabled on this. But even then, we're so low in money, I wouldn't want to lease a truck just to do that. And it's not just leasing the truck, it's leasing the container that goes on the back end of the truck too. To sell your grain off. Well, this thing's okay taken to the farm, but any climbs, as you guys can see, yeah, forget it. And we've been doing this 14 minutes now. We've been doing this. If it wasn't for the topic of conversation throughout the whole thing, I'd probably fast time it. If I knew we wouldn't lose the grain on board, I'd have teleported up here. We got it going for the grain door to boot. Alright, let's see what horsepower this tractor actually is. I forget now. 168 horsepower. Because you can't... You just do the gearbox, basically. It may have been better with wider tyres, but the wider tyres just look... Yeah, they don't look good, in my opinion, on this tractor. Okay. We'll get this off of this, and... Really, what we could do is just convoy back down, so I'll wait until we've got the fast track behind us. And I'll drive this back. I'll check out the horsepower rating of this too. We made a good amount of cash there, not to be sniffed at. To see if this, if I was correct in saying this is the most powerful out of the classics that are in the pack. I'm pretty sure it is, to be honest. Too far. Where is it? Oh, 132. No, it is not. The fast track is. Dang, I don't think that was the case. Obviously, that's not 95 horsepower. Huh. Learn something new every day. I think that was the only tractors, right? Yeah. Wow. That being said, we've got the MB track, which is 200 horsepower, so that would probably be the best tractor for doing that type of stuff. And I haven't used the MB track for a little bit, so I definitely should go ahead and do that. That's probably what I'll put on this trailer next to sell off some of the grain. Fast Track's a great tractor and all, but you put any load on the back end of it, it does feel it a look awful quick. But, saying that, if Matt's been clever about it, which it wouldn't surprise me if he has, could it be the gearing? The higher speed the tractor, the higher the gearing, the bottom end grunt, maybe not so much. Could be a factor right there. Something worth experimenting with, maybe. And that very well could be the case, because it's not using sort of power at the top end to get it up to speed. It's getting to 25 mile an hour or 30 mile an hour, where normally it would be going up to almost 50. If you guys see where I'm coming from there. That'd be something to actually try out. Alrighty, that's follow me on. Beacon on there. Now the only way I've not been doing this with the combine is just the rear will steer and follow me unless you are driving the combine. Forget it. Forget it. It can be a pain in the butt. He got stuck on the wall, didn't I, on the way down? I bet you. Yep, stuck on the fence. GG! It's going to be one of these episodes where nothing goes right. It's all road travel, all takes forever to do anything, and there's nothing much to show it at the end. I think that's what the last Meadow Grove episode was, to be fair. I can't remember. Has been a while. And control F again. Alright, should be good now. We hope. Yeah, I also thought the case had more horses than it did. Go wide. There we go. It should be good to go. As long as I can keep it on the road without dipping too much into hedgerows and stuff like that, because that thing obviously will speed, as you can possibly see it in the mirror there on the right hand side. it will find me very quickly because it can just go a lot faster. There it goes, good to go. Now the problem is, I've got a little bit of front weight up on the front, but it's a little rear heavy for road travel, so any big bumps, it doesn't take much for the front wheels to get lifted up in the air, and I can't do squat about it. It would probably happen going down here. And up here. So what's the plan after this? Well, I think we've got to hook up to a cedar. Which, again, for just pure road travel factors, I'll probably put on the fast track. Although you guys have seen me drive that quite a bit today, but hey-ho, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's farming at the end of the day. Road travel is a huge part of it nowadays, unfortunately. And we'll go up seed field 31 there. I think we're done seeding. I'm not too sure what the deal is with 82 and 81. I don't know why we bought those. I don't think we bought those fields. I think when Nathan was going through versions of the map, he set those as defaults. So it's not ones that I'm particularly worried about, to be honest. No, I got stuck somewhere. Hit a fence post, probably because the trailer pushed it around the corner too fast, or it went around the corner too fast. So it can stay there while I'm doing this. I'm surprised that the follow me has not given up and gone home. Alright, that can go there. We could actually put this on the cedar, and we're in it right now. That being said, the fast track's kind of blocking the way. But also saying that, because you've seen so much road travel, I'm probably just going to fast travel up there myself. John Deere's still there. I haven't got rid of it yet. May need to. I've been saying that quite a bit, but we definitely do need to get rid of it. Okay, let's see what we've got in the fields. Yeah, so 82, 81, they have not got anything in. I'm honestly not worried about those fields at all. And what's actually doing good right now for price? It's not that often I'm concerned about this, but it's probably going to be canola. Oh yeah, canola's well up there. So there's sunflowers actually. Dang. Sunflowers could be kind of cool to do. I haven't done them for a bit, but I haven't got the seed for that neither, so there we go. Oh wow, wheat prices are up through the roof. Hot dang. Maybe doing a bit of that too. Yeah, so okay, we'll just plant canola. And canola it is. Now, by bypassing that mess down there where the tractor is, that'll be the longer route, so, and we'll be doing the hill. So basically, I have to go fix the mess of this. Oh yeah, you can see what happened. Going way too quick and plowed into the fence there. But luckily for me, there's a lay-by right here that we can just pull off in and let the case by. How many times have I called it a class in this one video? Class just runs off the tongue. Case, yeah. I don't know. Probably because I'm always on about classes. There we go. I almost called the opposite of the opposite there. The Scorpion telehandler, the Lexians, the combine that we got on this map, tractors that I started to use. Yeah, I guess we get this video done. I can somewhat get a thumbnail set up and done for today's stream, unlike yesterday's stream for me, which was Wednesday for you guys. I literally set that stream up so freaking quick. Bearing in mind, we've just got done from travelling. It wasn't far, but probably about an hour all in total, set the laptop up and get that fired up within 10 minutes. I think it was closer to 5, but I'll say 10. And get the stream going, and only being a few minutes late after getting drinks and stuff sorted. I ain't complaining. Ain't complaining one bit. Now, as this is seeding, we'll obviously put it on courseplay. I really don't want to seed it, I don't know about you guys. And looking at the time, I'll probably finish off the video by finishing off the rolling of the field. Time we get around to actually harvesting, that combine's going to need to be reversed and turned around and ball back up here the rate I'm going. I will endeavour getting it back to the yard sooner than later. Yeah, I think even climbing this hill it would have issues. Actually, we could instead of rolling, because I've done that a few times recently, and I think everyone else has been. We may just chuck on the MB track and go sow the other crop. That being said, I don't need to go up anything major hill-wise, I don't think. I'm just trying to see where the other sell point is. And I missed a turn, didn't I? Looking at the map. And up the hill we go again. Which even this thing was losing power going up with the cedar on the back. Is my phone going off? Will you please shush? Thank you. Alright, with how long I've got left, will I actually bother setting this up on courseplay? Probably not, to tell you the truth. Okay, where's the MB track? Tab into that. And yes, I can see it needs fuel. There's always someone who says, "Ah, your tractor needs fuel." I know, I know. Ah, you kind of need to bring the fast track down first, because that's got the trailer. But typically, I'll just run the tractors, not right down, but close enough to all the way down. Especially if I know I'm not going to be doing anything crazy with them. Like taking them to do field work, yeah, you're going to fill your tractor up, but just moving around, stuff like that, you might as well just leave it as it is. All depends on what you use it to do, I guess. IRL as well. Even that gets factored in. I no doubt there's some farms where at the end of your shift or whatever, or however it works out, you fill the tractors back up. Okay, that looks really cool there. Looks like a set of eyes. Oh, good grief, what's this come to? Now, when I break this tractor out in streams and whatnot, I always get asked the same question. Is it a real tractor? I guess a lot of people don't really know too much about the MB tracks. And I don't know their pedigree per se, but yeah, they're a real tractor. They're not made anymore. They've not been made for quite some time. Made by Mercedes-Benz. They've been turned into skidders and stuff like that. Are they a good tractor? I don't know. I really don't know, but they're unique looking. They do remind me a hell of a lot of a fast track. There's no doubt about it, and I believe even the real ones, they can get up to a good lick of speed. And I don't know what comes first, this or the Unimog, but there's definitely some basics from one or the other on there here. Alright, Meadow Grove Store, so we'll light that up. So we can see it flashing on the map. Oh my god, it's all... Oh no, where is it? It's up there. So we'll take the same route that we did earlier. And then we'll probably call it quits. Now this one's got the stroke pipe. So it's a loud old girl. Even this is struggling with this load. Oh, I forgot. I've got the realistic weight values on, don't I? So it's going to take a toll on the machinery. Hey, easy. Once this gets wound up, it does get going pretty good. Like so. Need 30 litres an hour right now. Oh. Now this tractor, if anyone's bad to ask because of the sounds, I know a lot of people do like the straight pipe exhaust sounds, is in my mod spreadsheet, has been for quite some time. Forget where I got it from now. But I think this track has been based off of the MB Modding's MB track back in the day before they stopped working on it. It's never been confirmed, it probably never will be confirmed, but I'm pretty sure they sold their model onto Cattle and Crops. Because it seems around that sort of time they went very quiet to do with their MB track. And the MB track was what made them. Honestly, the Unimog, which we still haven't seen, and I know full well I bet when they're going to release it, it's probably going to be within the next few months of it coming out, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, there's only a month left of the game, or maybe even a week left of the game, and people aren't interested. And they just won't. Or they won't release it at all, even though they've been promising it for months upon months upon months. You never know with those guys. How much weight is this anyway? 31 tons. Almost not far off of 32 tons. Hot dang. I wonder, can we get creative with our thumbnail? I do believe we can. That does sound good, that tractor. There's no denying it. I've not used it for a while, actually. No reason, I'll go around and using it, I guess. Alrighty, that'll do for the picture there. And of course, I won't leave without selling this stuff off for you guys. Now, one thing I will do though is make it so it comes up straight out the back instead of the grain chute. And because I am interested as much as you guys may be of how much we make out of this bad boy. And the verdict is 17,193. Very nice. What's the anti-weight of this out of curiosity combined? So we were 31. Any of you that want to do quick math can figure out, excuse you, what the weight was of it, the grain. 15,168 kilos. So 15.1 ton. And we were 31.7 if memory serves correctly. So I am going to call it quits here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the nothing but driving video and barely any farming today. Where the cookie crumbles. And we need to make money on this map. That is for darn sure. And who knows when I've found out from whoever, whether it's Nathan or Remediv Gaming, if I can, or when it's ready and I can do it without any issues of having to rechange the game save again. I am only doing it one time. I will go on to the new Meadow Grove. I believe Rainbow Dave's already on it, so that is by the by. So until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.